Juan Sebastián, the man, the myth, the legend.
The queen with the flowers.
Good to see you, man. Can I give you a hug? I give you a hug instead.
What's your name?
Sam.
Sam.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Wait, I'm gonna take
No stress. Juan Sebastián Torales. Yes. Pleasure to have you here, man. You know, at first I was like, Juan Sebastián Veron.
Yeah.
You look alike, you know.
It's not
because of
I'm
no. I
Not
promise
everybody.
it's not. No. It's the same like facial structure. I saw your interview you did. I don't know what his name was, but he sounded like he had a German accent or something about the movie.
Yeah, for the Teddy Awards.
Yes, exactly. I was very moved.
My first interview.
Oh, really?
About Almamula. Yeah, that was my first.
Wow. Oh, yeah, about Almamula. I thought you said meant your first interview ever.
No, it's not my first ever.
I was very moved how you mentioned that, you know, it's a very personal movie.
Yeah.
Reviving those memories again, that can't be the easiest of task. And that's like when you said you started writing it 8 years ago. Oh yeah, but you said you were in a good place when you started writing it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was settled. I was living the life I always wanted to live.
Yeah.
And I said, let's get in trouble again.
Yeah, amazing.
And yeah, making a film is big trouble. Yes.
Yeah.
And if it's a film about yourself, it's big trouble.
Yeah.
But now I cannot explain how I feel. I feel so
overwhelmed
and liberated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Liberación.
Liberado.
Liberado.
Completely liberado. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
What year are you born?
Sorry? That's a secret. 82.
82. Okay.
Yeah.
41.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow,
Looking good.
That was quick.
But no.
Looking good, and I haven't slept since last night.
Oh, you're a machine just going on. Because the reason I'm asking is because how long did it take for you to overcome like those things to get into that good place?
It's been a long way.
Yeah.
I mean, I went through a lot of things, and it's gonna sound a little bit cheesy, but I always wanted to do a movie.
Yeah.
And when you have, you have a goal, the rest is just nothing. It becomes nothing. All the obstacles are nothing. If you don't have money, it's nothing. You have a goal, and if you have a goal and you have the strength.
If you started writing it 8 years ago, when did you start recording the film?
March this year. No, last year.
Last year, yeah.
Last year, March, yes.
And
I'm lost in time.
No, that would be
this year,
man.
No, this
but
year
this is the no
crazy.
sleep that is talking.
I'm traveling a lot.
Yeah, I can understand.
Thank God.
Did you imagine it would have like the kind of reception that it has gotten, the film?
Never. I have to say, it was a very selfish project. I never thought about the audience. I never thought about I was really doing a healing process.
Yeah, spiritual almost.
Very, mystical, spiritual, ecological. I thought they were not working well in me and with my past. And I was very selfish as a writing process. But I had the chance to work with a team of producers that gave me 100% freedom to do whatever I wanted and not to think about who will watch it, what kind of film will be. I love it because it's an experiment. It's not a horror film, it's not a drama, it's not a fantasy.
No, you like genre movies, but this was not a...
Yeah, it's a hybrid. I didn't want to put a gender on the film. And
no, but the reality is that you say selfish, but first of all, I gotta say, obviously the reality is the most healthy thing in life is to put your well-being first. Yes, and secondly, your soul, exactly. But secondly, isn't like what you literally just did with this movie, like not caring about the audience, just letting your soul lead the way, it's probably the best thing to do to achieve something unique and something real, authentic.
Yeah, of course. And everything, all the rest, the awards and it's
just
festivals,
an extra,
it's a bonus.
Yeah.
So it's more joy for you.
Yes, yeah.
Everything is and actually when I finished the film and when I started showing it to the audience, I realized that a film is like your child.
Yeah.
And that you took care of him during 8 years, for example.
Yeah. You have an 8-year-old son or daughter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now I send it to the world, and he's spreading his message, and everything that I put of myself on him. So
that's beautifully put.
I'm very proud of my child.
So the name Almamula.
Yes.
Where does it come from? Because I know the meaning behind it in the movie, but this like monster, like did you just make it up, or is it in like book, biblical, or like
No, I come from the cradle of folklore in Argentina and culture, and we have a lot of legends and tales around the forest that surrounds the city.
Yeah.
And this monster was created a long time ago to punish all those people who have committed a sexual sin.
Yeah.
As every legend, it was created by the church,
Yeah.
and trying to put people on the right way.
Yeah.
And it's well known in Argentina. It's well known in Santiago del Estero, in the north of Argentina. But I know I didn't make it up. It exists, and actually everyone is making jokes about the Almamula.
Yeah.
Everyone said, "You're a bit of an Almamula."
Oh,
know?
okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
If you have a free sexual life, I mean, you can be an Almamula.
Yeah.
Actually, the premiere was 2 months ago in my city.
Yeah.
And he stayed like 6 weeks in the movies.
Wow.
Because it's something that is in everyone's mouth.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah. It's like a cultural reference, Almamula. Yeah.
As if you take someone very famous here, and you have to do a joke with him.
Yeah.
If you make the movie about this person, everyone will see it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What city was it that you grew up in?
Santiago del Estero, in the north of Argentina.
And a lot of woods and forest there, or
what it's left, because that's what the film about. Also, it's about. I put the forest in the place of a minority too, as LGBT community, as indigenous people.
Yes.
And I put nature also as a minority, as something that human beings are destroying.
Are you a man of nature?
I am. I grew up in that forest.
Yeah.
So
wow.
I'm a man from the forest.
A man from the forest. Wow. That sounds very like grandiose. Yeah, very cool.
But I like.
Should be your next movie, like a super, the man of the forest. In your youth, did you have supportive parents?
I had silent parents.
Silent parents.
Yes, because they were very.
Not
they were
very-
shaped by
Of course.
Catholicism
Yeah.
and religion. They did what they could. They're from another generation. I cannot
No.
tell them to be open-minded. They did what they could, and I'm so grateful for the parents I have. My mother saw the film. Yeah.
What did you think?
She loved it. She told me it was a piece of art, so I was so happy.
Yeah, a parent's approval is.
But the mother looks a little bit like me.
Was that intentional? Yeah.
No, that was unconscious. Everything in this film is unconscious.
Yeah.
Let's say.
So bits just fell into place, basically. And you talked about as well the boy playing Nino, how it was like 2,000 people who casted for that role.
Yes.
And he was one of the first, and you just.
He was the third one.
Third one. Wow.
Yes, and he arrived. He's like this beautiful freak.
Yeah,
that
beautiful
changes,
freak.
Yeah.
Wow.
That changes. No, freak in a good sense. Being a freak is the best thing.
Yeah.
And he changes the energy of the room when he comes in. It's amazing.
When it comes to like the style of directing for this movie, where did that influence come from? Do you have like any of inspirations that you've drawn from growing up, like directors or?
You know, as part of this experiment that I was talking about, this film, I almost wrote it with my psychologist, with my therapist. So it's like I started the therapy and I started writing, and like it was like a projector that turned on in my head and started sending images from that part of my life. And everything you see in Almamula are like nightmarish frames of my childhood. One picture, another picture, another picture, and then I gave it a touch, a dark touch or a horrorish touch, and that's Almamula. Yeah.
You're a brave man. Honestly, no. This is like wow. When does it premiere in Sweden?
In January, I think.
In January. Okay, so in about one and a half months.
Yes.
Wow, I'm looking forward to this. Now exactly that I have all the back information, like I'm ready to go. I'm completely set. No, but genuinely I believe like this is because movies saved my life, like literally. And hearing you talking about this experience of making the movie like this, it's very moving to hear, because like this is what film always was supposed to be for me. Like when I was going through some of the worst moments in my life, literally the only thing I had to fall back on that lifted me up, gave me some kind of hope.
They give you shape.
Yeah.
Movies are.
And the fact that you like, literally as you said, cleansed your soul, and I don't know, I find it so beautiful. Honestly, it's genuinely inspiring for me to hear this as well. And I'm so glad that because of course the accolades and all of the external things is just the bonus, as you say.
Of course.
But
being here with you is an amazing bonus.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand.
And another thing I learned is that the next one, it won't be about me.
Yeah, you're done with that part.
For sure.
Nice. Okay, good. All right, we have arrived as well, apparently.
Okay.
This was short, but so inspirational for me. Genuinely, I really mean it. I'm not just saying that. I've really glad to hear you sharing these things with me.
No, it's okay. But it was not dramatic. Huh? I had a nice childhood.
Yeah.
Just I had no chance. I knew what violence was.
Yeah.
But then I went through it, and I'm okay.
You're a better person
Yeah.
for it. Thank you, brother. Pleasure. I hope you get some sleep tonight as
I
well.
will.
Yeah.
I will. Thank you
friend,
very
take
much,
care.
Sam.
All the best.
And hope to see you soon.
You too, brother. Maybe in
you.
Paris, because je parle français aussi.
Ah, tu parles français?
Ouais, mon ami.
Ok.
Ouais.
Bah, tu viens à Paris, tu me dis, tu m'envoies un message.
Ouais, ouais. 100%.
Ok. Thank
Au
you.
revoir.
Bye.
Ciao.